Welcome to Northland Basketball, presented by Sports Zone Radio. Exclusive coverage of Navajo Nation and White Mountains varsity basketball online at sportszone123.com and on the Sports Zone Radio smartphone app. And now, it's time for Northland Basketball.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back into Northland Basketball. Welcome to Holbrook High School again for the second half of our broadcast doubleheader tonight. The boys varsity game is on the way here in just a moment. We'll get rolling with more Northland Basketball. The Holbrook Roadrunners taking on the Monument Valley Mustangs. What an exciting finish in the girls' game a moment ago. It was Monument Valley with the win. Now the boys' game. But first, it's time for us to join the national anthem. She did a great job. There was some feedback issues going on there. But nonetheless, she powered through, didn't she? They're going to announce starting lineups here in this one between the Holbrook Roadrunners, the Monument Valley Mustangs. We welcome you back into Tony Munoz Gymnasium. That's what this place is called. That's the arena. That's the gym. It's Munoz Gymnasium, and it is Budenholzer Courts. So the Budenholzer family, the great Budenholzer family, as you see our officials for this one tonight. And that's a good crew right there. We'll introduce you to them as the game gets going along here during our game time. Budenholzer Court named after the Vince Budenholzer family. And you know, Coach Budenholzer, in his days here at Holbrook High School as a longtime basketball coach and then athletic director, he oversaw so much success. He won a state championship back in the early 70s with the Roadrunners as their basketball coach, and I think appeared in another championship game. And then he was the athletic director for many years. I was a student athlete here at Holbrook High School while Vince Budenholzer was the athletic director, so let's go back in time. Go back to the 80s. I am a graduated Holbrook Roadrunner class of 1986. And these days I get to cover all these teams up here across this part of the state, including that team right there, the Monument Valley Mustangs, getting their introduction here at Munoz Gymnasium. And we'll hear a little bit more of a response from the Roadrunner fans, won't we? As they get set to be announced. The head coach, Delmar Johnson, gets his introduction. And then it's number 3, Amari Nelson, one of the Holbrook starters here in this one. Number 11, Manny Rico. Deadly long-range specialist for the Roadrunners, Manny Rico. Also starting number 15, there's Tyler Woody. And then you got number 23, Travis Baya, who can shoot the lights out as well. Really, this entire Holbrook lineup can shoot the ball with deadly precision. And the final starter is number 32, Brady Basenti. There is not a big man in the bunch right there. I mean, that is not a big lineup at all. And for the Roadrunners, it's going to be all about how well they shoot and some scrappy, fast, tough defense. That's what they're going to have to do. On the other side, I'll give you the starters for Monument Valley in just a moment. Shall we get to the Monument Valley starters? Let's do it. Number 23, Mackay Parrish. Number 52, Corday Begay in the starting lineup. Also number 10, Hunter Worker is a Monument Valley starter. That leaves two more fellas, and I'm going to find their numbers. Just a moment. There's one of them, number 52, Corday Begay. I mentioned him, right? He jumps center, controls it. Number 0, Jaden Sosi gets a shot blocked out of bounds. The officials say that was clean contact. And so it's Holbrook's basketball. And I got one more starter to name for you for Monument Valley. If I can track his number down, and I've got it for you. It's number 5, Cooper Young. Cooper Young in the starting lineup for Anderson Holiday, the head coach of this Monument Valley team. And we're underway with Holbrook's first possession and 13 on the shot clock. You see it there on your screen. That is Manny Rico right there handling the basketball. And Manny is going to get a forearm whack, and he is on the way to the foul line for the first free throws of the game here tonight in Holbrook, and it's Hunter Worker's first foul. So let's see if Manny Rico can open up the scoring tonight for the Roadrunners. Indeed he does. And another shot opportunity there for Manny. Bounces off the back iron, but Manny is over to hustle up and get the offensive rebound. Travis Maya. No, sorry about that. That's Brady Basenti on the drive. And a Holbrook turnover. So the Mustangs go to work. Mackay Parrish to the corner. And then Jaden Sosi serves it outside to Cooper Young. Parrish, the nifty behind the back dribble and off the glass to get the first points tonight for his Monument Valley teammates. This is Amari Nelson. Now he gives it up to Travis Baya, whose shot is going to rattle out of there, no good, and it's rebounded by Cooper Young, and it's Monument Valley taking over here early on in the game. Corday Begay to Jaden Sosi, and his jumper is just a bit off the mark. Manny Rico called for a carry. The official says he had that thing up on the hip there a little bit. The Roadrunners are going to check Keith Thompson, number 15. Nope. Number 15, Tyler Woody left. Keith Thompson, number 22, has entered Holbrook's lineup. Here they go. Jaden Sosi. Looking around, way outside, it's Cooper Young. And a kick out for three, it's good. Cooper Young's first points are from downtown. What did Al McCoy, one of my heroes broadcasting, and the truest gentleman I ever met in the media world, Al McCoy, what a wonderful guy. As you see Amari Nelson knock that one down. What did he say? Zing go the strings, right? Isn't that wasn't that an Al McCoy? What was your favorite Al McCoy saying, when he was a broadcaster? The great Al McCoy. And Monument Valley miss a Travis Baya. Holbrook rebound. And Manny Rico will pull up with it to Travis at the foul line, and he'll step back. And too much on that. With 5 minutes remaining in the quarter, it's a 5-4 advantage for Monument Valley. What was your favorite saying ever from the great Al McCoy? Probably Shazam, right? You get a Monument Valley travel right there. Right, that's probably going to be everybody's favorite. Shazam. Manny Rico stops at the elbow, outside. Nelson for three. No good, rebound Thompson. And the follow is no good for Holbrook. And Monument Valley will work the basketball on the perimeter. Now attack the baseline, and the left-hander is no good for Sosi. Pull up. Left side, in the mid-range, jump shot is beautifully delivered by Brady Basenti. Holbrook in front here now, 6-5, and they're going to get a chance again here with it. And it's Basenti who made that shot. He'll throw it in for his team. Halfway through the quarter. I mean, tight confines at Holbrook. You have to pause for a moment, let the fans walk by before they can give it to Holbrook for the inbound. Wouldn't it be great if Holbrook could fund a brand new gymnasium? Wouldn't that be great? And that one is lost on the dribble and scooped up by Keith Thompson. The Roadrunners with the basketball. Lost out of bounds. Ball comes in, and a blocking foul. Travis Baya got fouled, and the guy that did it was Corday Begay. He's got his first foul. 3:33 remaining. In the first quarter, that is. Inbound Basenti. Thompson back to Basenti. Passed up on the shot. Nelson trying to work his way down. He was fouled, no shot on that. And it's the second foul on Corday Begay now. Holbrook will check in Braylon Tolleman. Tolleman in the game, Nelson to the bench. Also, with two fouls, Corday Begay will leave the game for Monument Valley, and it's number 34, Tyron Yazi, to replace him in the middle of that 2-3 zone that Monument Valley is running right now. Tolleman, left side to Manny Rico. Haven't seen Manny with, maybe one perimeter shot opportunity so far. Mustangs doing what you have to do with Holbrook, which is you've got to meet them out there when they get the ball out on the perimeter. You got to get out and defend them, because Holbrook will shoot every single time you give them any open look out there. And when they're on, it makes for a miserable night for your defense. Inside to Baya, who is fouled. 2 shots on the way for Travis. Hunter Worker's second personal foul, so I think Coach Holliday is going to have to reach for him now. Get another one of his starters off the floor. We'll see if he does. Has not made the move yet. Travis, perfect. Perfect on the free throw try. And the Roadrunners are 2 out of 4 from the line in the first quarter. There is a whistle on the sideline. And a Holbrook foul. And it's Basenti. First whistle on the Roadrunners. That ball comes in to Tyron Yazzie. He gives it up to Makai Parrish. Tyron trying to set a screen. Got to be careful. He was those feet moving all over the place. Missed a shot. And Cooper Young's follow no good. 3 shots at it. Mustangs come up dry. How about that? Nice little reverse lay-in try. Everything about that looked terrific for Tolleman except the finish. Just couldn't make that go for Delmar Johnson and his Holbrook Roadrunners. There's Coach Johnson right there. 25 years at the helm. 25 years. Leading this Holbrook Roadrunner team. I believe that was Keith Thompson picking up his first foul just a moment ago for the Roadrunners. 25 years. At the elbow, the jump shot is no good for Hunter Worker. Tolleman, the Holbrook rebound. Basenti pulls up. Off the glass and good. Not only off the glass, it spins around and hits the glass twice. That's 2 banks. You got to get more points than that. You make that shot, that ought to be worth 4 points, 5 points. I don't know. That's a great shot. Did he mean to do it? I don't care whether he meant to or not. That shot no good. Wide left on the attempt by Cooper Young. And the Mustangs, who started strong, they've yielded a bunch to the Roadrunners, who now have built a 10-5 lead here at home. Tolleman found a little screen, got inside, and a shot rejection by Tyron Yazzie. Outside for Basenti, and he's got that big three-point make. And back-to-back threes for Brady Basenti. Holbrook tapped 3 of those big shots in this first quarter, and their lead is 13-5. Jaden Sosi inside fouled for 2 shots. And it was Basenti. Oh boy, Brady Basenti. Yeah, the 2 big threes, but also 2 personal fouls now. And coach is going to take him out for the final 32 seconds of the quarter. Brady Basenti getting the work done, and Brady's going to stay. My mistake. Coach leaving him on the floor with those 2 personals. They actually got Thompson off the floor and brought in number 12, Cody Nakadine. Pair of free throws good for Jaden Sosi. No shot clock for this final 28 seconds. That is Manny Rico on your screen. Nobody defending him, so he'll just milk that clock. Makai kind of daring him out there. I kind of feel like that's in Manny's range right there. Drive, and Travis Baya gets hammered with 2.3 remaining in the quarter. Hunter Worker's got 3 personal fouls. Yikes. It's a Monument Valley starter. We're going to see if Hunter comes out to start the second quarter here in a moment. Travis has 2 points. Now 3. Mustangs got to get a shot up. Got to get the shot going from way out there. It's well short of the mark. We end the quarter just like that. Holbrook 15, Monument Valley 7. We got a good one brewing up right here at Tony Munoz Gymnasium. Back in a moment, Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone. Watch the work out there on the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your best of the White Mountains 2025 Best Propane Company, Owens Energy. In fact, it's their 5th consecutive win in a row. Owens has been proudly serving our community for more than 25 years, supporting local organizations, providing dependable service, and now an official partner of the Sports Zone's Friday Night Football Show. It's all about propane at Owens Energy, a local family-owned business with friendly, reliable service right here in Arizona's White Mountains. Owens Energy, your White Mountains propane provider.
Step into the world where every bloom tells a story at the Bloom House Floral Design Shop. From enchanting decor to lifelike artificial florals that stay stunning year-round, we craft magic for your home, your holidays, and your biggest moments. Need a custom arrangement or a centerpiece that wows? We'll design it just for you. No fairy godmother required. The Bloom House, located in Pinetop and Show Low, is where imagination blossoms and every day becomes more beautiful.
Let's get this quarter underway, and we do with the Roadrunners driving to the hoop. Amari Nelson has the bucket, and the Roadrunners are in front by 10. 17-7 to start the second. Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone. My name is Floyd Simmons, and the Roadrunners get it back, applying that defensive pressure. And the guy that throws it in right there, Braylon Tolleman, number 5, helps make that whole thing happen. There is number 3, Amari Nelson, starting the second quarter. Also, number 12, Cody Nakadine gets a second quarter start here now. There's number 11, Manny Rico for the Roadrunners. And finally, it's number 23, Travis Baya. Holbrook did not bring Brady Basenti out here to start the quarter. He's got 2 personal fouls. The Roadrunners do travel to give it up right there. And let's check and see if Hunter Worker, number 10, is on the floor for Coach Anderson Holiday and his Monument Valley team. And I'm looking around, I do not see Hunter Worker. He's got 3 personal fouls. Ouch. This guy right here, number 0, Jaden Sosi. There's number 5, Cooper Young. Number 34, Tyron Yazzie trying to set a screen. Number 23, Makai Parrish starts the quarter, and that leaves one more guy, number 12, Blaine Sullivan for Monument Valley. As you see, Parrish work his way down to the basket for the Monument Valley points. And there is Manny Rico with a turnover. Just lost the handle, slipped right out. Parrish again. He's going to lean in on the drive and get some contacts with a foul. Blocking foul on Travis Baya. First of the game on Travis. Cooper trying to get it in, and he does. And Makai Parrish somehow saves it to his guy. Somehow he found Blaine Sullivan. Eyes behind in the back of his head. 20 on the shot clock, pull up right side from distance. It's no good out there for Sosi. And the Roadrunners are going to rip that one out of the hands of Yazzie. Samari Nelson able to take it away. Swing it around, and Basenti, who's returned for the Roadrunners, he had the distance. It was just a bit to the right, and then knocked out of bounds by the Mustangs. 5:59 on the clock, second quarter. At halftime, it's the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint halftime report. So if you're looking at the scoreboard there, Coach Holiday on your screen, you're looking at the scoreboard there. Here's the deal on your team background colors right there. Monument Valley, you got the red, and I chose to go with the blue for Holbrook on that. And you can see that the Roadrunners color scheme is obviously the home white uniforms, but predominantly it's the red. Go Big Red, right? Red is the predominant Holbrook color. But the whole color scheme is red, white, and blue for the Roadrunners as you get a timeout out there, which we're going to grab as well. And I'm going to tell you more about that, talk more about that here in a moment. Stand by. It's Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
According to eyewitnesses, the guy went in and didn't come out. That was 2 days ago. His wife is worried. His boss has called. The latest report says he didn't know what hit him. A Lazy Boy recliner called his name, and that was that. This may be a hostage situation. For the best selection of Lazy Boy recliners, sofas, and sectionals, head to the Furniture Gallery, where they have furniture so comfortable, it's almost a crime.
Travis Baya hits the first foul shot, misses that second. Rebound MV. 18-9. Roadrunners in command at the moment. And it comes to Tyron Yazzie, turn to the basket. Hard to defend when you got that kind of length. And especially if you've got that lack of size that the Roadrunners have. And so it's well executed. That's what you got to do, right? You got to post up Tyron Yazzie, get him down low with the ball in hand. It is going to be very tough for the Roadrunners to defend that. And the more physical they get, the more they're going to be fouling. And this one is going to roll out for Vicente on the try from the corner. And then a whistle. And no foul, by the way. I thought there was going to be a foul on that. Holbrook has brought a new guy in, number 10, Manny Guerrero. And here's a shot from Manny downtown. In off the bench. Give me a chance, coach. Let me shoot the rock. And he's able to connect. So Manny's got his first points. He's coming right into the game. Watch him again. Feed me. Feed me. 21-11. And a good defensive play. Wow, that's Amari Nelson from behind. Poked it out of there. And look at the adjustment to finish. Braylon Tolliman in transition. But it was the great defensive play by Amari Nelson that set him up for that. And the Roadrunners making plays out there. Building a lead here in the second quarter. Cooper Young. Guarded by Guerrero inside. And there was a lean in and a travel called on Keandro Begay, number 4. He has now entered the lineup for Monument Valley. Watch again. Adjust. Finish. Tolliman's got the ball right now in hand after making that shot a moment ago. Here he comes. Drop it back outside to Nelson. Nelson with the smooth dribble and then lost it and then got it and then lost it again. Out of bounds. They'll say that it was Holbrook last touching. Roadrunners feel like it's their ball, but the official says, no, sir. No, sir. Halfway mark of the second quarter. And the Roadrunners who did they just now bring back in? Was that Travis? Travis Baya? I think it was. I think Travis had gotten a little break from Coach Johnson. Here's Jaden Sosi. Cooper Young pulls up at the foul line. Now Tyron Yazzie. Since that one play where they posted up Tyron down low and he scored that bucket, we haven't seen them go to work with that offense. So Coach Holiday, he doesn't like that set. Solomon back outside. Guerrero and now Manny Rico. Vicente gets a screen and launches from the three-point line. Missed it. Holbrook rebound. Another three-point try is no good, and Vicente's got his third foul now. And that was a cheap foul. That's boy, Brady cannot feel good about that. Coach doesn't either. He's going to get him out of there. Amari Nelson will replace him, relieve him, and there goes sharp shooting Brady Vicente, and we might not see Brady until the third quarter. With this 12-point advantage, if the Roadrunners can just keep pace with that, Coach Johnson is not going to be in a hurry to get Brady back in the lineup. It's Blaine Sullivan, number 12, out there on the floor for the Mustangs. Tyron Yazzie trying to shovel the ball back to him. Well, Blaine had moved, and so it's the Roadrunners with the basketball, and that little soft left-handed try by Amari Nelson is no good. Rebound, Yazzie. Here come the Mustangs. 2.5 left till halftime. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint halftime report awaits at the break. And a whistle and a foul in backcourt. It's Jaden Sosi. And he'll collect his first foul of the game. And then we'll get a timeout. Timeout requested by the Roadrunners in front by 12. Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your best of the White Mountains 2025 Best Propane Company, Owens Energy. In fact, it's their 5th consecutive win in a row. Owens has been proudly serving our community for more than 25 years, supporting local organizations, providing dependable service, and now an official partner of the Sports Zone's Friday Night Football show. It's all about propane at Owens Energy, a local family-owned business with friendly, reliable service right here in Arizona's White Mountains. Owens Energy, your White Mountains propane provider.
Step into the world where every bloom tells a story at the Bloom House Floral Design Shop. From enchanting decor to lifelike artificial florals that stay stunning year-round, we craft magic for your home, your holidays, and your biggest moments. Need a custom arrangement or a centerpiece that wows? We'll design it just for you. No fairy godmother required. The Bloom House, located in Pinetop and Show Low, is where imagination blossoms and every day becomes more beautiful.
Holbrook works it down low, and it's a Travis Baya assist that finds his teammate Amari Nelson for the Roadrunner points. Amari's got 7 points in the first half. The team is led by Brady Vicente's 8 points. He had a couple of threes in the first quarter, but now Brady on the bench with 3 fouls. Cooper Young is going to get called for the carry. The Roadrunners have the basketball. Amari Nelson wide open on the baseline, wants a pass. They keep not seeing him. And then Monument Valley, well, they go ahead and foul. Makai Parrish with his first foul. And a new shot clock presented to the Roadrunners, so they can burn some time right here. 92 seconds remaining in the first half. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint halftime report comes up. Travis Baya got his shot blocked. Makai Parrish scooped it up. Here we go. And I think we're going to get a fan is going to be invited to leave the premises. Okay, not going to have to leave, but got a warning. The Mustangs get the ball in. Clock counting resumes. Travis Baia has his second foul. Shot from the corner when Monument Valley needs a lift. And that Jaden Sosi shot could be a big part of finishing strong in this final minute of the half. 55 seconds left here. The high post, Travis Baia. Outside Manny Rico, inside Travis. Yeah. You don't have to be a giant guy to play down low, and that was well done by Travis. Boy, the way he protected the ball, protected his position. And the turnover there for Monument Valley is going to help Holbrook with another possession here, closing out. Closing out the half. There goes Travis to the bench. He might have got dinged up a little bit. He is pouring sweat off his body. Just saw him go by here. Roadrunners, I think, only have one starter on the floor right now. No, two starters. Amari Nelson started the game. This guy right here, Manny Rico, started. And then everybody else is from the bench. Downtown shot is good for Manny Rico. Manny Guerrero this time. Burying a shot in his second three of the game. Time running out on Monument Valley. That shot's not going to happen. Not going to beat that buzzer. It was not. There wasn't enough on it. And we close out the half like that. 30-14. Holbrook in front of Monument Valley in the boys' game. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint. Halftime report is on the way next. This is Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone. Stand by.
Folks, let me tell you, nobody does aggregates like Perkins Aggregates. People, they come up to me and they say, how do they do it? It's simple. They've got the best people, the most professional drivers, and customer service that's absolutely tremendous. I mean, these guys deliver affordable, big, beautiful rock and concrete materials. Everyone's talking about it, so if you want quality, come get a load of this. Call Perkins Aggregates. And if you know anything about me, it's that I'm a winner, and I know winners, and these guys, they're winners.
Beeman Well Drilling is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio and the Friday Night Football Show, and they give support to each and every school and team in the White Mountains. Just like Sports Zone Radio, Beeman Drilling has the kind of experience that makes them the best at what they do. Paul Wyatt is the guy to talk to, and he'll take your call anytime, day or night. 537-1031. Or better yet, call him right on his cell phone, 928-205-7647. This football season, go deep with Beeman Drilling.
Step into the world where every bloom tells a story at the Bloom House Floral Design Shop. From enchanting decor to lifelike artificial florals that stay stunning year-round, we craft magic for your home, your holidays, and your biggest moments. Need a custom arrangement or a centerpiece that wows? We'll design it just for you. No fairy godmother required. The Bloom House, located in Pinetop and Show Low, is where imagination blossoms and every day becomes more beautiful.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
Have you heard the big news? At White Mountain Regional Medical Center, we are bigger and better than ever. With our newly expanded emergency room facility and capabilities, we are even better equipped to handle your urgent needs with the care and efficiency you deserve. Discover the new standard in healthcare, right in your backyard. Choose White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, where specialized and emergency care are now within reach.
George Strait, Miranda Lambert, and $1,000 cash. With any windshield replacement, you start with 2 delicious dinners at Los Corrales and 2 movie tickets to the WME theaters.
I love you so much.
And this year's big Valentine giveaway is one you'll never forget when you pick up 2 ground floor up close and personal tickets to see the King of Country, George Strait, live in concert. Joined by the incredible Miranda Lambert and $1,000 cash.
Honey, you're the best!
Fix your windshield, get an amazing date night, and maybe win the concert trip of a lifetime. Call Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint today. You know the jingle.
Just call 536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Welcome to the Mountain Mobile Halftime. A complete first half breakdown of tonight's Sports Zone Radio Game of the Week broadcast. This is the Mountain Mobile Halftime.
Indeed, it's the halftime report. The halftime report here presented by Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tints. And the halftime score, Holbrook's boys lead Monument Valley 30-14. Watch some of the highlights from this first half, everybody. Floyd Simmons here to break it down for you. Dr. Corporich, nice to see you. Saying hello to the superintendent of schools here at Holbrook, Dr. Corporich, and his sons were among the legends of Holbrook basketball in their day. One of them a state champion. Back in, what was that, 2013, 2015? When were? Can't remember when that was. 30-14 halftime score. It is Holbrook in front of Monument Valley in the boys' game. And the Roadrunners have really shared the basketball well and spread the wealth out there. Brady Vicente missed about a half of the second quarter with foul trouble and still leads the team in scoring with 8 points. A couple of big threes in that first half for Brady. Excuse me. Mari Nelson has 7 points, and he's got a three-pointer to his credit. 6 points for Manny Guerrero. And off the bench, a couple of threes for Manny Guerrero. 6 points. Thank you. Very nice of you. Travis Bayo, 6 points in the game. Travis's points mostly at the foul line. 4 points in the first half from the line for Travis Bayo. 2 points for Braylon Toloman and a single point for Manny Rico. That's Holbrook's line. Monument Valley is led by Jaden Sosi. Jaden's got a three-pointer. One of two that the team has made in the first half. He's got 5 points overall. 4 points for Makai Parrish. 3 points for Cooper Young. That was a three-point basket. And Tyron Yazzie has 2 points to equal 14 as the total for Monument Valley in this first half. Well, we invite you to check out the Sports Zone Radio Facebook page for upcoming broadcast details. I honestly don't know when our next game broadcast is going to be. We do have a possibility of a broadcast on Friday. There are some potential conflicts with that, so I can't commit to what we might be doing on Friday, whether there is a broadcast or not. But you can go to our Facebook page, and we will post as soon as possible upcoming game activities. All right. It is a comfortable Holbrook lead at halftime, 30-14 over Monument Valley in the boys' game. We will return for the second half in just a moment as we wrap up now the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint halftime report. This is Northland basketball, presented exclusively by the Sports Zone.
George Strait, Miranda Lambert, and $1,000 cash. With any windshield replacement, you start with 2 delicious dinners at Los Corrales and 2 movie tickets to the WME theaters.
I love you so, so much.
And this year's big Valentine giveaway is one you'll never forget when you pick up 2 ground floor up close and personal tickets to see the King of Country, George Strait, live in concert. Joined by the incredible Miranda Lambert and $1,000 cash.
Honey, you're the best!
Fix your windshield, get an amazing date night, and maybe win the concert trip of a lifetime. Call Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint today. You know the jingle.
Just call 536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Happy Valentine's Day.
According to eyewitnesses, the guy went in and didn't come out. That was 2 days ago. His wife is worried. His boss has called. The latest report says he didn't know what hit him. A lazy boy recliner called his name, and that was that. This may be a hostage situation. For the best selection of lazy boy recliners, sofas, and sectionals, head to the Furniture Gallery, where they have furniture so comfortable, it's almost a crime.
Folks, let me tell you, nobody does aggregates like Birkin's Aggregates. People, they come up to me and they say, how do they do it? It's simple. They've got the best people, the most professional drivers, and customer service that's absolutely tremendous. I mean, these guys deliver affordable, big, beautiful rock and concrete materials. Everyone's talking about it, so if you want quality, come get a load of this. Call Birkin's Aggregates. And if you know anything about me, it's that I'm a winner, and I know winners. And these guys, they're winners.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Holbrook High School. They call this gymnasium, this is Tony Munoz Gymnasium. And the floor is dedicated to the Budenholzer family, so it's Budenholzer courts. And we'll give you a shot on that here in a little bit. You'll get a chance to see the graphic. Named for the Budenholzer family, led by the patriarch Vince Budenholzer, his wife Libby Budenholzer, there you go, there's Budenholzer Court. They were legendary Holbrook citizens for decades, leaders in the community. Vince was, head basketball coach for years, won a state championship in the 1970s for Holbrook as the head coach, and he also was the athletic director for many years. And his wife, Libby, she was the Holbrook mayor for several years as well. So they, great civic leaders here in Holbrook. And, of course, Mike Budenholzer, who was the head coach of the Phoenix Suns up until last year. Graduate of Holbrook High School, was the all-time leading scorer at Holbrook for many years. The second half underway, and Amari Nelson finds a lane to drive. And the bucket is good for Amari and Holbrook. And they lead 32-14. So we get an inbound coming up from Monument Valley. So Mike, he was the head coach of the Phoenix Suns. Before that, won a NBA championship as the head coach of the Milwaukee Bucks. Before that, he was the head coach of the Atlanta Hawks. Before that, he was a longtime assistant for Greg Popovich at San Antonio. What a great NBA coaching career Mike Budenholzer has had. I say has because I think he's going to return to coaching. He's not coaching right now, as you know. Makai Parrish, player control foul. And be his second foul of the game. Mustangs having a hard time. (32-14). It is a decided advantage for the Roadrunners. They start Manny Rico, number 11, right there with the basketball. Number 23, Travis Baia, trying to set him a screen. Number 3, Amari Nelson starts the second half. Number 10, that is Manny Guerrero. And number 5, also starting the second half for the Roadrunners, that is Braylon Tolleman. Makai Parrish picks up his third foul. Monument Valley coach Anderson Holiday is not reaching for him yet. Inbound to Travis Baia, who you got to be quick when you're giving up a lot of size like he does. Quick to catch, release, and get that basket. And unable to stop him inside, so Coach Anderson is going to get his big guy, Tyron Yazzie, on the floor. And Tyron's going to replace Corday Begay. Tyron, number 34, coming out to join the rest of these guys for Monument Valley, including the guy throwing it in right now. This is Cooper Young, number 5. Mackay Parrish, number 23, out there. This is Jaden Sosi, number 0. He's got the basketball in hand, and he's going to give it up for a moment to Hunter Worker, number 10. Hunter playing with 3 personal fouls right now. And a jump shot is good on the nice bounce, and it's going to be a 3-point play opportunity as Tyron Yazzie got fouled on the shot. Foul being committed by Travis Baya. Travis should have now gotten his 2nd foul. I believe he did just now. Trying to come out and defend the big fella on the jump shot. Actually, 3 personal fouls, they say, on Travis. So here's Tyron. The shot went in for him. And the rebound off that miss comes back to Monument Valley. 34-16. So a couple of things to mention. I was talking about the scoreboard graphic earlier, and I forgot to finish up the mention on that. So Holbrook's colors are red, white, and blue. And Monument Valley is more just red. You could say there's white in the color scheme, but it's really it's red and gray, right? So we gave Monument Valley the red background, gave Holbrook the blue background, and one of the things that it reminds me of, even though we decided to go with blue, as you watch that great Amari Nelson kind of modified Euro step for the basket, is I remember, after my years of playing sports at Holbrook High School, I didn't play basketball, but I did play football and baseball and won a state championship with the Holbrook Roadrunners, our only ever championship in baseball, 1986. You had a Monument Valley timeout. I guess I have to take that, and the story will continue in a moment. Stand by. It's Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
You don't have to drive hours for top-notch health care. We've got it right here at White Mountain Regional Medical Center's Rural Health Clinic in Springerville. Heart skipping a beat? Our cardiologists have you covered. Achy feet? Our podiatry team's a step ahead. From pulmonology to orthopedics and mental and behavioral health, we treat you, not just the chart. White Mountain Regional Medical Center, empowering a healthier community.
The gridiron is where teams come to battle and dominate. With over 5 decades of knowledge and expertise, manpower, and a whole lot of horsepower, Perkins Cinders is that all-star teammate you need to dominate your project. They deliver all things dirt, from gravel, cinders, topsoil mulch, concrete materials, and more. Want to score big? Use the one that will get you that win. Perkins Cinders is helping you get a load of this.
Time runs out on Monument Valley on that possession. Down by 20, they give it up. Here come the Roadrunners with the basketball. So we're talking about the scores there on your background. So we gave Holbrook the blue to kind of differentiate. Even though blue is very much secondary in the color scheme, its primary color is red for the mighty, mighty Roadrunners. Go Big Red. You get a Tyron Yazzie personal foul, his first of the game. Nope, second of the game. 2 shots right here for Braylon Talaman. And that one is good. So it reminds me that, after graduating from Holbrook many, many, many years ago, and red being our dominant color, football uniforms, the football helmets, baseball uniforms, the dominant color was always red. And then Holbrook, you get a 10-second call in backcourt. It's going to be Holbrook's basketball anyway. That steal doesn't count. They're going to have the basketball. So I was broadcasting some years after graduating from high school, and I believe it was my very good friend and the girls basketball coach here at Holbrook, Greg Perkins, introduced new uniforms for he was coaching the boys team at the time. And they came out and their uniforms were predominantly blue. I mean, it was like all blue. And I was shocked and stunned by it. I was off-put by it. I let my feelings be known, to be honest with you. I couldn't believe the mighty, mighty Roadrunners were going to be draped in blue. And they had those uniforms for a couple of years before they moved on and went back to more of a red color scheme like you would expect for Holbrook. You watch that foul there on Tyron Yazzie. He's got 3 fouls now. And lo and behold, after all my complaining back then, look at what we've done there. We've given Holbrook a blue background for the scoreboard. Anybody out there find that offensive? Hopefully not too much. Tyron Yazzie has it tipped away, and Manny Rico controls. Great job. Manny's the guy that tipped it, tracked it down right in front of me. And Holbrook's got the basketball again. Oh, look at that. Drive and dish, but too much height from Tyron Yazzie. He's able to defend that well. Keep Travis Baya from finishing. But still, the lead is huge, and I think this is Holbrook's biggest lead so far, 23 points. Watch it again, and just too much. Well, there was a lot of contact right there, wasn't there? When you're up by 23, you're probably not getting that call as often. Inbound and checking in, number 4 there, Keandro Bigay is in for Monument Valley. Off to Jaden Sosi. Also in the game is number 11, Logan Dixon, number 11 there for Monument Valley. Logan will throw the ball in right here. So Coach Anderson Holiday is getting some more bench time for his guys. That ball slides away. Dive for. Look at Manny Rico. Look at Manny making plays out there for the Roadrunners. Now Travis will finish. Travis Baya on the feed from Amari Nelson, who gets the assist. And that will elicit a timeout. Timeout taken with a massive Holbrook lead. The Roadrunners pouring it on. We're back in a moment. More Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
Step into the world where every bloom tells a story at the Bloom House Floral Design Shop. From enchanting decor to lifelike artificial florals that stay stunning year-round, we craft magic for your home, your holidays, and your biggest moments. Need a custom arrangement or a centerpiece that wows? We'll design it just for you. No fairy godmother required. The Bloom House, located in Pinetop and Show Low, is where imagination blossoms and every day becomes more beautiful.
How about this Holbrook team playing some defense? They got the huge lead, and they are just playing at 100% still. They are not backing down. That Travis Baya block, you saw it on your little screen there. Travis with the huge block. By the way, Brady Basenti has finally returned for the Holbrook Roadrunners. I think he sat a complete quarter out. Hey, let's introduce you to our officials. That young man right there is Greg Chavez Jr. That's the junior. He is, by the way, the father of Seth Chavez, a graduate from Blue Ridge High School who has been invited to the Tampa Bay Rays not preseason, what do you call it, spring training as a non-roster invitee. Might make that Major League Baseball team. How's that, huh? His son, I think, is going to eventually, if not this year, he is going to pitch in the majors. Guy with a high 90s fastball, about 98 miles an hour. And that ball thrown out of bounds by Basenti. Let's see, who else out there? We got this guy. You see in the back of one of these officials. That's Quentin Hayes. Quentin Hayes, he's from the Winslow area. That wasn't a very good look. What a very good look at Quentin. We're gonna have to get a close-up of his handsome mug here in a minute. As Holbrook gets yet another steal. Roadrunners putting on a clinic right now. Basenti. Baya. And Manny Rico out there. Manny really hasn't shot the ball much. Look at the spin by Travis. Fouled before he could get the shot up there. Corday Begay fouled him. Still a shot from behind of Quentin Hayes right there. Let's see. There he is. That was a good looking shot. Hey, Looking good, Quentin. And we got one more official in this group to introduce you to at some point. There he is, the wizard. There he is. There's Greg Chavez Sr. Chavez the Gray. He's a wizard. What can I tell you? Travis Baia. Foul shot no good. Final 2:22 of the third quarter. There he is. You can see him, right? You can see him. Lord of the Rings, maybe. Battling evil and helping get the ring to its destination. I could see it. 42-16 inbound for the Mustangs. They're going to bring in some more of that bench. Let's find out who that young man is out there wearing jersey number 1. That's Dwayne Claw. Dwayne Claw is getting some second half action for the Mustangs, and it's Makai Parrish from way downtown delivering the goods right there from Monument Valley. Makai has not been able to get unleashed here in this one, but he's leading the scoring with 7 points, and he's got a steal. Right side to Claw. Drops it back. That is Easton Parrish, number 50, who has checked in for Coach Holiday and Monument Valley. And now Basenti returns for the Roadrunners. Well, I was asking you earlier, what's your favorite, on the live chat, if you want to let us know, what's your favorite all-time Al McCoy phrase that he used to use when Al was the voice of the Phoenix Suns, and he was for so many years. A legend, one of my heroes in broadcasting. 44-19, shot from the corner, and that is good. Count it, Cooper Young. No, that's not Cooper. Sorry about that, my mistake. That's Keandro Begay. Delivering for the Mustangs, a minute 5 remaining third quarter. Travis Baia looks inside. He's trying to feed the ball to Tyler Woody, number 15. Now for the Mustangs, in comes number 3, Colin Lee. Colin replaces Makai. So Coach Holiday has conceded victory to the Roadrunners and now is going to take advantage of the opportunity to get as much high-pressure, quality playing time for guys, younger guys off the bench. And this guy right here, Logan Dixon, back in their lineup. They'll throw it away. Travis Baia. And they're going to say player control foul. So the shot does not count for Travis. And by the way, 4 personal fouls now on Baia. Watch him again. Yeah, pretty good job right there defensively by Keandro Begay. Guerrero, a steal for the Roadrunners. I believe we'll see a healthy dose of the Holbrook bench in the fourth quarter coming up. That's a carry. Cody Nakadine gave it up. (44-22). And a travel. No shot clock for this final 21.5 seconds. Of course, it's only the third quarter. Down to 15. Here's Manny Rico, and now 10 seconds. Manny attacks. Shot good, count it, and a foul. It's Logan Dixon that gets the foul for Monument Valley. I don't know if you can believe this or not, because Manny is a guy who can score a lot That is only his first field goal in the entire game. Just 4 points overall, but he's played the entire game, played great defense. He's done a lot, so much. Helps get that ball out of the dribble of Monument Valley, and Guerrero's shot at the buzzer, no good. But 47-22 is your score, everybody. That's a big lead. That's a comfortable lead for these Holbrook Roadrunners. They'll take that to the fourth quarter. We're back in a moment with the finish. The final 8 minutes on the way. Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
George Strait, Miranda Lambert, and $1,000 cash. With any windshield replacement, you start with 2 delicious dinners at Los Corrales and 2 movie tickets to the WME theaters.
I love you so, so much.
And this year's big Valentine giveaway is one you'll never forget when you pick up 2 ground floor up close and personal tickets to see the King of Country, George Strait, live in concert. Joined by the incredible Miranda Lambert and $1,000 cash.
Honey, you're the best.
Fix your windshield, get an amazing date night, and maybe win the concert trip of a lifetime. Call Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint today. You know the jingle.
Just call 536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Inbound for the Roadrunners. Start the fourth quarter with Manny Rico points. And it's Holbrook 49, Monument Valley 22. Let's see, the Roadrunners have Manny out there. He's an original starter. And also Brady Basenti, who sat for about 8 minutes. He started the game. He's out there right now. So is Amari Nelson, who was an original starter. So 3 of the 5 are on the floor for the Roadrunners right now. And that's a nice follow by Corday Begay from Monument Valley to get those points. And here is Basenti. Roadrunners basketball. They're going to burn some time right here. Guerrero lets loose, but Manny unable to make that shot. And leap and tall for it is Blaine Sullivan for the rebound. Here comes Blaine up the floor. He'll attack 3 defenders. And it looks like he's on his way to the foul line. It is Manny Guerrero's first foul, no, second foul. I need to slow down when I'm calling out the fouls. I always get them wrong. You noticed that, didn't you? First point of the game for Blaine Sullivan. A 23-point advantage for the guys with the basketball. Manny Rico brings it in to front court. Guerrero. Mustangs. Man-to-man defense. Basenti. Guarded by the tallest guy on the floor. You got to sign him to somebody. The Roadrunners don't have a big lineup. Oh, nice pass, but there is a Tyron Yazzie block. He's able to reject that one for Monument Valley's defense. Oh, yeah, good ball work right there. Good ball work. It was Cooper Young sending the ball outside to Blaine Sullivan, who sent it right back inside to Cooper for the basket. And back-to-back field goals for Monument Valley, and they're going to get a steal right there. Hunter Worker with a steal. Here's Cooper Young. And he's going to get it knocked out from behind, but it's Amari Nelson who commits a foul. So I could say that's Amari's first foul, which I would have done, but it's actually his second. Because in my book, I had not registered the previous foul that he had committed. Into the game for the Roadrunners is number 5, Braylon Tolleman. And Travis Baya is back on the floor as well. So the Roadrunner starter still continuing to get a lot of Holbrook playing time here. And you can hear Coach Delmar Johnson telling his guys to work. He wants those feet moving. He wants a lot of work out there. And it's Tyron Yazzie inside with this bucket. And hey, listen, Monument Valley is slowly getting a lot of good work done in the fourth quarter. They have outscored the Roadrunners 8-2 in the third period. Long shot, no good. Corday Biguet, rebound. That's a big lineup out there for Monument Valley. I think this is the first time coming here in the fourth quarter that we've seen both Corday and Tyron Yazzie on the floor at the same time. I think. Seems like we've seen one or the other, but not both of them. And now Coach Holliday has gone with a big lineup out there. Here's Coach Holliday there now. I'll tell you this about Anderson Holliday. He always wants to feed us when we get to Kayenta with our broadcast work. And if we don't remind him that we're on the way, he kind of gets upset a little bit and says, oh, why didn't you tell me I had some food ready for you? So, guys, when we schedule a trip to Kayenta, remember that. Remember, we got to get in touch with Coach Holliday and get our food situation squared away. Timeout taken. 19-point Holbrook advantage. Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone.
When it comes to paint, whether you're looking for interior or exterior paint, Dunn Edwards provides quality solutions to make all your painting projects look professional. And the home of Dunn Edwards in the White Mountains is Ace Hardware in Show Low, Pine Top, and Heber Overgard. Thanks to Dunn Edwards, Ace has the best interior paint for your home or office, and their exterior paint will stand up to the wear and tear of our tough seasonal weather. When it's time to paint, it's time to visit Ace Hardware of the White Mountains for high-quality Dunn Edwards interior and exterior paint and primer.
In years past, when you needed expert medical care, you may have overlooked one credible local healthcare provider. White Mountain Regional Medical Center's Rural Health Clinic is your destination for specialized care, orthopedics, podiatry, behavioral health, and advanced interventional pain management. And it's all closer than you think. Located in Springerville, White Mountain Regional Medical Center is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
Those awesome people at White Mountain Regional Medical Center are going to help us present the Sports Zone's Player of the Game at the conclusion here, and somebody's going to get that awesome, newly redesigned this year T-shirt from the Sports Zone and White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Another shot block for big number 34, Tyron Yazzie. How many is that for him today? Is that 4 blocks? I think it is. And he just said, not today, Travis Spaya, not today. Three-pointer on the way for Nelson. It's no good. Rebound, Monument Valley. Got to get the ball across. Got to get it across. And they beat that 10-second. Just did. Cooper Young pulls up. His shot no good. Rebound, Holbrook. Nelson got it. This is Brady Basenti, right side, and Tolleman is wide open. Maybe two open out there. Well, I got to tell you, I'm feeling for the cameraman. I'm feeling for Derek. Because Derek is, it's the very tight confines. You can see him right there. Look at him sitting there. He's got to sit right on the floor, get his shots. and from that position where he's at, vulnerable. Somebody comes flying out. There's no escape from where he is. We're going to get an offensive foul here, I think. Hold on. Yeah. That is going to be a illegal block delivered by you. Okay out there, Derek? Delivered by Easton Parrish. We got to get this timeout. Yeah, we got to take it. We'll take a timeout here and check on Derek, make sure he's okay. Northland basketball presented by the Sports Zone. Stand by.
You don't have to drive hours for top-notch health care. We've got it right here at White Mountain Regional Medical Center's Rural Health Clinic in Springerville. Heart skipping a beat? Our cardiologists have you covered. Achy feet? Our podiatry team's a step ahead. From pulmonology to orthopedics and mental and behavioral health, we treat you, not just the chart. White Mountain Regional Medical Center, empowering a healthier community.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
And Quentin Hayes, the official, hands the ball off to Brady Vicente for Holbrook, and Vicente throws it in. Manny Rico and the Roadrunners with 3:45 remaining here have the basketball. And they've got four of their original 5 starters are on the floor right now. Pull up by Amari Nelson off the glass. Smooth with the left hand. And it's Holbrook by 21. So the Roadrunners are going to win this game. Because they don't have, Miami Valley doesn't have enough. So we get a foul before the shot. Holbrook foul. It is Manny Rico. Manny Rico picking up his first foul of the night. He played the whole game, and that's the first time he got caught with that whistle. Makai Parrish back on the floor, misses that shot. Rebound Vicente. Holbrook has it for a moment. And it's Monument Valley scooping it up. 3 on the way. Rolls out, no good. Rebound Mustangs. Makai Parrish does not connect. And Baya's got the rebound. Guerrero standing by to come in for the Roadrunners. Under 3 minutes remaining here. So let's see. Let's talk about who is leading the charge here for the Sports Zone's player of the game. Travis Baya. 15 points, leads the Holbrook scoring. Amari Nelson has 13 points. Brady Vicente has 8 points. Every point scored by Brady came in the first quarter. So I think those are probably your 3 top candidates. Loose ball. It's Travis Baya coming out with it. Travis still setting screens out there, working hard with the big lead. And Tolman tried to adjust. And he could not. We're going to get down to 2 minutes remaining here in just a minute. Just seconds. Yeah, that's a nice pull-up by Jaden Sosi. A moment ago, I was asking you about your favorite phrases from our guy Al McCoy, and the only one I got was "Wham Bam Slam," which was a classic Al McCoy. Inside to Travis Baya. Travis just won't quit playing. And he's got 17 points. And I think that make right there, that shot, is there anybody on the team that's not going to vote for Travis Baya, who has a rebound again right there? He's got all the stats, all the tick marks, all the numbers. Let me find out here. Big Sean Ulestad, are you going to vote for anybody other than Travis? He says no. He shakes his head no. How about you, cameraman, Derek? He's looking. He's scanning. He wants to see if there's no. He says no, I'm not voting for anybody else. How about you, technical director? Noah Anderson. It's unanimous. Everybody's voting for Travis Baya. He is the Sports Zone's player of the game, presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Outside to Nelson. Hands it off. There's 10 on the shot clock. Vicente. Oh, look at that move. Nice to Travis. And one of the rare mistakes by Travis right there. And that might have been Brady's mistake. 55 seconds left in regulation. Do you need this timeout? Nope. You can stay right here with it. All right, we're going to stay right here. The Roadrunners on the way to a victory. And with a win tonight, the Roadrunners are going to end a 3-game skid. Yikes, they had put together a 5-game winning streak, and then on December 13th, they lost at home to Payson, a close game, 50-47. And then a few days later, they went to Snowflake, and Snowflake pummeled Holbrook in that one, final 62-40. And then they came out of the Christmas break, January 6th, went to Winslow, and the Bulldogs They put a beating on Holbrook. Final there was 67-53. So three straight losses will finally be corrected by Holbrook tonight with this win over Monument Valley. And next up for Holbrook tomorrow they are going to go to, they're going to host Snowflake. So the Lobos come here to take on the Roadrunners tomorrow, and then it's a week off before the Roadrunners host Winslow. Long distance, no good there. Rebound Holbrook, 42 seconds left. Drive miss. Roadrunner bench trying to get something happening. And that was a serious Mackay Parrish foul. He came in there swinging. Mackay's going to get his fourth foul with that call, and that's Nathaniel Chato. Nathaniel Chato checking in for the Roadrunners. Also out there on the floor is number 20, Channing King off the bench. Returning to the game, number 22, Keith Thompson for the Roadrunners to finish out this game. And this guy, Chato, makes that shot. See if he can get another one right here. And he doesn't. Time running out. Final 25 seconds. A three-pointer for Dwayne Claw, no good. The Roadrunners are going to go to 9-7 with this win. They'll be 9-7. Monument Valley will drop to 4-7. 20 seconds left. Jaden Sosi. Whistle on Chato. Jaden Sosi will make the trip to the foul line. Two for two right there for Jaden Sosi. Here's the final 10 seconds. We'll talk with Travis Baya of the Roadrunners in just seconds, mere seconds, as he picks up the Sports Zone's Player of the Game presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Holbrook the victory. The Roadrunners season record now 9-7. Monument Valley dropping down to 4-7. And if you're curious about the Mustangs and what they've got on the way, I can certainly let you know the Mustangs. Oh boy. Let me check for you here. Give you an idea what's coming up, you Mustang fans. Well, this loss right here is the third in a row for Monument Valley, and by the way, the fifth of 6 for them. Their last win on December 17th was over Ganado. Since then, they lost to Coolidge by a bunch, and they lost to Tuba City by 16 on January 6th. Next up on the 10th, so Saturday, they will host the Chinle Wildcats. And then on the 14th, they will be at Page. Next couple of games coming up for these Monument Valley Mustangs. Let's get our player of the game mic'd up, shall we? Big win for the Roadrunners tonight, and boy, did they need this victory. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Right on, okay. Look, you want to move that back a little bit? Cup it over your ear. That might fit more comfortably. All right, final score in this boys varsity game tonight at Holbrook. The Roadrunners beat Monument Valley 54-34. We congratulate them on the win here and bring you in to talk to our Sports Zone Player of the Game presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. There he is with that nice smile on his face. Travis Baya of the Roadrunners. Travis, congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, man, hard-working game out there. I'm telling you, you guys had this big lead in the fourth quarter. You're up by 20-something, I don't know. And I'm hearing Coach Jelmar Johnson yelling from the bench. He kept yelling, work!
Yeah, he always says that.
Tell me about the expectations Coach Johnson has for you guys.
He always wants to give us everything 100%. often on the court and give 100% defense.
Yeah, and you guys did. This defense looked really good, and you guys needed this win, right? Three losses in a row.
Yeah,
you gotta
we really needed this win.
Get back on track. Tell me what went into the win tonight. What did you guys have to do?
Just communicate, just more, and move the ball more.
Yeah. You scored 17 points. That led the way. Tell me about Amari Nelson and his contributions. 13 points for Amari tonight.
Amari really helps out a lot, especially he's a lefty and he's really creative on the court.
No question about that. And we could talk about a lot of guys because you had a ton of contributions from different guys.
Yeah.
But the dude I want to point out right now is Manny Rico. Manny did not score a bunch, 6 points, okay? But he was out there almost the entire game. Yeah. And all the things that he does for your team, how would you describe Manny? Because I see him as a really good leader who just does everything you need him to do.
Yeah, Manny does everything with the ball, and he's like our main ball handler, and I just and
well, you guys call on him to do a lot for you on the floor, right? He's also a guy, if you need him to, he can give you a bunch of points, can't he?
Yes.
Just didn't need him to do that tonight.
Yeah.
So you beat Monument Valley, but you got a really tough schedule coming up. You got Snowflake.
Yeah, Snowflake tomorrow.
I mean, come on, man. All right, bring the Lobos in here, and a little revenge. You need to get some payback, right?
Yeah, we need to really win that game also, too.
So tell me about what your team does this year. This Holbrook team is not a lot different than most Holbrook teams we see.
Yeah.
By that I mean, you guys shoot lights out.
Yeah.
But you don't have a big lineup on the floor.
Yeah, we don't.
So how do you, against these bigger teams, what do you have to do?
I
don't know. You just do it, right?
Yeah.
Just do it. Well, let me tell you one of the things I know is you do, and that is when you have to play down in those low blocks on offense, and the ball's coming in. When that ball is coming in, it touches your hands and then gets released super fast. You waste no time. There's no wasted motion, no time wasted getting rid of it.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's how you grew up playing, right?
Yeah, that's how I grew up.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. Yeah. Hey, listen, great job tonight. It was a lot of fun, and congratulations on ending that 3-game losing streak. You guys needed this one tonight. Well done, my man. Well done. Enjoy that shirt. That's a beauty, isn't it?
Yes, it really is.
Look at that thing.
It's inside out.
I don't know. I don't think it's inside out. No, that's right. That's right. Beautiful shirt.
Yeah.
You're going to look good in that. Enjoy, my man.
Thank you.
All right. Congratulations to Travis Baya. He is the Sports Zone's player of the game in this one tonight. He contributed 17 along the way and did so much to help Holbrook get this win. And we want to say a big congratulations to that young man. So he leads the way with 17 for the Roadrunners. Teammate Amari Nelson had 13 points. Brady Vicente with 8 points tonight. A couple of threes for Brady. Manny Guerrero and Manny Rico, the two Mannys, scored 6 points each in the game. Braylon Tolliman had 3 points. And for the Roadrunners, Nathaniel Chato had the final point of their 54 in a 20-point victory over Monument Valley. The Mustangs, they were led by Jaden Sosi. Jaden had 9 points. Teammate Makai Parrish with 7. It was Tyron Yazzie chipping in 6 points tonight for the team. 5 points for Cooper Young, 3 points for Colin Lee. 2 points in this one for Blaine Sullivan and 2 points for Corday Biguet. But it was Holbrook with the win. They win by 20. Final score 54-34. Be paying attention to the Sports Zone's Facebook channel for information on our next broadcast time. Okay, folks? And we're going to get you out of here. It's been a lot of fun. A great doubleheader tonight here at Tony Munoz Gymnasium in Holbrook, Arizona. And time for us to make that trip home, everybody. I want to say a big thank you to our broadcast team led by our producer, Derek Simmons, who, he had a hard time there on the deck out there on the hardwood, having to sit on his backside. We're going to have to get this guy to a masseuse, get the kinks worked out. Also, a big thank you to our technical director, that's Noah Anderson, and on camera for us tonight here at Holbrook, Big Sean Ulvestad. For the entire crew, Floyd Simmons right here, thanking you for joining us, and God bless you, everybody. Be safe out there on those very slick, icy roads. Watch yourself out there, okay? We'll see you again real soon for our next broadcast of Northland basketball. And until then, good night, everybody, from Holbrook High School.